Hey guys, I've had a few requests to do a video on my setup. Part 1, I'm going to go over the actual hardware and gear that I use, and Part 2, I'm going to talk about the software that I've found that makes multi-monitor gaming so much easier. I'm going to keep it short and sweet because it's a phone video and kind of sucks. So the entire system is built around a Valer sim rig. This comes with the chair, flexible mounts for your HOTAS and or center stick, pad for your pedals, pad for your mouse and keyboard, a center rack you can put a monitor on or lay it flat for a yoke and instrument panel. It also comes with heavy mounts for 3 large monitors. On mine I have the X55 HOTAS system, which I recommend for functionality but not for quality. The stick is kind of creaky, especially compared to the CH Combat stick I have in the center, which doesn't look sexy, but it's absolutely awesome to use. The button panel is a tack and toggle panel by VR Insight. I cannot recommend this for the price point. It is expensive. It is extremely durable, heavy, high quality. I love the button panel, the labels you can put in it, but the problem you run into is that these toggle switches are not programmed in pulse mode, which means when you flip one up, it actually holds a button pressed down as opposed to a quick press and release. This forces you to have to flip up and then flip down again just to get one button press, and defeats the purpose of toggles. You can see the opposite happening here with the X55 throttle unit. The physical aspect, it actually bounces this switch back, but as far as the programming goes, what it's doing is actually pressing and releasing. That's what you want. I highly recommend the Cougar MFDs. These are just the button portions, ignore the screens. For $75 you get 2 of these, and they come with 20 buttons a piece plus another 8, 2 in each corner. That comes out to 60 buttons for 2 USB slots. This allows me to take all of my key bindings for Star Citizen away from the keyboard and add a custom label system to them. Absolutely great. These actually have plexiglass in the center and allow you to drop in custom printed labels you can find on their website. Type in what you want, print them off, drop them in. Or you can do what I did and actually Velcro them to an LCD and create custom backgrounds. These are 8-inch Lilliput monitors. They are touch, but I find myself not using the touch. You can save some money and not do that at all. This is not touchscreen either, but I did add a custom key mapping for Star Citizen just as a quick reference. I'm also using a track IR system, and for immersion purposes I actually mounted the hat clip onto a Vietnam style flight helmet. This is working great, and I haven't gotten it yet, but there's an adapter online for $80 where you can actually use the mic and headset inside your flight helmet and plug it into your USB. Underneath I actually have a butt kicker, which is a tactile feedback, physical feedback unit that feeds off the bass channel and actually rumbles whenever you punch a thruster or kick a cannon off. And this thing is awesome. If you have it mounted to your chair like you're supposed to, if you have headphones in, the guy next to you won't even know it's rocking your world. I can't find a good spot on this Valer rig to put it, so right now it's drilled into the base that I made here. I've got 4 speakers in each corner plus that, and it works very well. That's about it for this setup. Oh, I also have the LCDs, the LED lights in the back. These are 2 light packs, and what they do is you place them on the corners, the edges of your screens, and they actually grab a section of your screen and throw the light in the background, kind of creating an ambient illusion. You can find other videos online of those in action. The light pack ones are kind of buggy. They take some of your frames away if you're screen grabbing. Most of the time I throw them in mood mode and just you know, do a little bit of mood lighting in the background. The light pack 2s are supposed to be a little bit better, but that's about it for my setup. Next I'll go over the software.